Well, I'm going to talk about Mark Zuckerberg. He's a person that most of us know or have heard about. He was born on May 14, 1984 in White Plains, New York. He has four siblings. His parent was a dentist and his mother was a psychologist. His interest in computers appears when he was 12 years old and he started making programs for computers such as SACNET. It was the first program he produced and was used a lot by his family to communicate inside the house between them. Also, it was used by his parent in the consulting room to communicate with the receptionist so she can tell him if someone have arrived to the place. In school, he present other interests such as fencing and literature. In both of them, he was pretty good, but always it was the interest of that was computers. So his parents noticed this and hired a private tutor to teach him other things about computers, about programs, about all that stuff that he liked a lot. With this tutoring time, he decided that in hobby and or free time, he was going to create new programs. All these new programs were pretty good, and important companies such as Microsoft offer many opportunities to him, but he rejected all the opportunities because he wanted to study in Harvard. This dream of studying in Harvard, he achieved it in a short time because he was pretty good and he had many skills. When he arrived to Harvard, he produced a program that was called Course Match. It helped students to choose their classes based on other users' course selections. This program position him in one of the best students at the career and make that with other students take the decision of making an important program for the university that was called a Harvard Connection. This one was going to be like the social network of the university with the profiles of the students. With him was going to be Norendia and the twins Cameron and Tyler, the ones that were going to produce the program. After he accepted this opportunity, a short time later, he decided to revoke his decision to go with his friends and produce his own social network. That is the one that we know nowadays. They wanted to create a social network that has profiles, pictures, and communication. His friends were called Dustin, Chris, and Eduardo. They focused in communication a lot and named the social network the Facebook. In 2004, they changed the name to Facebook. That is the one that we know. um, all these start just in the university, and after that start expanding to another spaces in other schools or in other universities. And one person that noticed all these well known of the page of the program make a big investment that make that it make a boom in all the world and make that we know this social network. This social network have a problem because a Harvard connection make a kind of demand that was solved until 2011, I think. And well, that's the basic story of how Facebook was created, of Mark Zuckerberg life. Well, with all this, he make that our lives make kind of easier, but I think it has like a benefit part and like a disadvantage. Yes, because is, well, in the past communication were kind of complicated because you cannot talk with a person that was like in other country or something like that. But with the social network it was like totally easier and faster all the communication. The things that people is not conscious about all dangers that can like appear in these social networks. So I'm not going to say that is like wrong or that it is good, because as I said before, it brings a lot of benefits but a lot of disadvantages too. So I think that it is about taking conscious about the way we use it, and like all the uses that we can have from it.